Welcome, this is Mockingbird, and we are back to our Stellaris New Distant Stars DLC. And yeah, New Horizon wasn't quite it. It was quite an early DLC, but we were playing that and the Distant Stars DLC. And we are back in our empires. We are surrounded, but not by enemies. One Federation member of ours, which we are building hopefully some Federation fleet for with him that we can share. That's quite cool. And yeah, we are building our fleet up here. And the newest thing is that we have our citadel where we can then go and build Titans. Yeah. That's the key here. So let's see if we max out our energy output there. Here, for example, we can go with a lot more trading hubs. That is what I was looking out for. This will give us 5, probably 6, 7 per. 1428 more energy output just for this station. Also we have maxed out the energy there, as well as here, and also there. We can though upgrade a little bit more, and we can terraform that planet. We should definitely do that. An ocean world, please. Thank you. There we go. So we can also upgrade our hydro farms, which means that food is no longer a problematic variable for us.
Research concluded.
And the mining network, which was the alternative. Building speed. That would be cool, but yeah, we can't do that right now. We have loads of farms that we could upgrade potentially, but we need to harvest our energy supplies. God, so much food farms. Just food farms. My God, I have a lot of them everywhere. Yeah, I'm glad if we can scrap some of them. And we need a new building here. Thankfully, we have just a science lab for that problem. There we go. Also new research. Oh, I didn't pick. Damn it. Oh boy, a change of heart. As our expansion on Garoma Prime has stabilized, certain individuals have begun to move away from our view of the world. A group of spiritualists have begun peacefully propagate against our government. They see that our materialistic view of the cosmos is limiting us and distancing us from the soul. Options respected modifier. Oh boy, bribe their leaders. Ooh boy. Well, let's bribe their leaders. I think that's the easiest way out. And the less violent one. We have reached our planet's capacity though. Meaning that we have to probably give up one of those planets. And we could normally build a Titan assembly. No. But off-world trading center. Ah, I need that one. There we go. The Titan assembly. Oh, that takes forever as well. Damn. Well, I will be happy to see how a Titan fits into our naval capacity, which took quite the hit there. Let's combine these guys to get with our commander a maximum output, so we have basically and Federation forces. Can we modify the... Oh, wait a second. If they are ours, that means this is the whole force. The whole... Oh, that's sad. That's the whole Federation force, basically. Wow. So the thing is, we can produce more ships, but it should be Federation ships, which we would have no control over directly, only in rotation basically, which means only every, I think, 8 or so years, or 10 years, every 10 years. Let's see if we can disband this and this. It's now done with a scan of Arch Prime and is seeking another target planet within our borders. Yep. So we are fine here. We can combine the back.
Construction project concluded.
Just lost a little bit. Oh boy. We have so much food to upgrade, it's ridiculous. Can probably change some of those guys to mines or something, probably. There we go. We are moving ahead with this thing. We have 9 out of 9, and we can build more star bases since we got a planet there. Boy, this is still really expensive, but yeah, sure. I'll pay it anyway. 10% is better than nothing. They're overwhelming in fleet power. But at least we have... If we get the advantage, we should have a bonus here against those guys. What? 40k station? This is ridiculous. They have stations that are that are better than my whole fleet. Damn. Well, just let's hope they don't awake or something, or feel threatened or some bullcrap. Well, we can always take on these guys.
A declaration of war has been announced.
That's a tough one. Mineral army there, yeah, there's those guys.
Has cracked our comms protocols.
Oh boy. Machine uprising, mandate of Dex. The mandate of Dex is embroiled in civil war, pitting the organic Dex government against intelligence that materialize in the system known as Xenex extinguishers. Oh, nice. That sounds cool. Xenex extinguishers. Where are those guys? On the other side. To continue. Determined exterminators, who view all sapient organic life forms as intolerable threat to the galaxy. I will not hold back then, won't we? Where are those guys? Everyone's superior to me, so... Oh, those! Ha! Are these a fallen empire or something? No. Stagnate ascendancy. Well, kind of. Kind of fallen empire. Well, we could try to get an advantage there. Leader capacity. That is quite tricky. Let's do the food stuff, because if we can produce more and change it into
Construction project concluded.
Other buildings like minerals or something. Also 5k of energy, which is quite tricky. Where's this? No way, you ready? No, I thought so. Did I produce my, yeah, did produce it here. Well, we can basically upgrade these food farms and then hopefully get rid of some. Oh, nice. Some mineral plants as well. That is quite cool. And here, I would say physics lab is quite dominant, but we need the biology. Also energy. Oh, and we can build a new house there. Just build it. No. Oh. Yeah, energy grid. Lucky me. Thought I misclicked there.
Construction project complete. Research concluded.
The mining network can be upgraded. Giga cannon. Whoa, that thing is awesome. I'd like that.
Construction project concluded.
The mandate of Dex. Something, yeah. Sounds like a trade I would make. And we have a mineral processing plant. Well, we do need some other stuff too, like science. And we have a proposal. Energy, minerals, 30 years on monthly. Gas, how much do we have of that too? Well, let's do it. Which gives us enough energy to warm up another planet here. I would terraform this into ocean world.
Project concluded.
And expired elec recycling, yes. Please keep recycling. don't think we would be in the plus with minerals if it weren't for those edicts. Yeah, it's quite handy at the moment. Definitely upgrade minerals first. Should be good with food at the moment. Good with food. Oh boy. Kind of cancer. Damn. Need still biology. More than ever. This is in biology. And upgrade this. And all the resources are gone. So we can't settle on these planets still because they have holy places of the Watchers, which they will hate us for if we do. And we are materialists, so we just bargain away people, everything really. So let's see. How long does the Titan thing need? No, it's ready. Titan, how much?
Concluded.
Oh, nice. Research Institute, that's what I was hoping for. I was looking for that research actually. You go and settle on this beautiful planet. Colony ship, there you go. So please colonize, and you can colonize here, sure. And we can do more sciencey stuff. Lots of biolabs. Let's keep upgrading the minerals because they will yield the most profit short term because we just expand everything, and that will help to pay for much of the stuff we have. And we do need also to get to 3k, which means we better bargain with some empire. Like, do they make trades? Probably not. Is this also some kind of fallen empire? No, but they are still super strong. They can protect us. Wow. Offer trade deal. We want minerals. Quite a lot.
Construction project concluded. Initial colonization phase commencing.
Give you dark matter. Nice. 10 years. Let's max this out. Okay.
Construction project concluded.
So and this just paid for our beautiful Titan, which will crush our fleet capacity. Didn't think of that. Damn. Okay. So what else can we do? Does the Titan count the fleet capacity? Ship size 16, so we have to get rid of 16 corvettes or something. Or we build a Federation thing. I just want one so bad. Let's do it. can suffer the penalties later. And we should have some research on the way that will increase our fleet capacity. And we can go okay. So looking at our neighbor, he still hates us. And they do as well. How did they go into existence? Maybe someone opened an L gate or something. Oh, and they got crushed by everyone. Damn. So, it's definitely time for war soon. Damn, we lost a good captain. Whoa. That's quite the bonus we get there. And the ship upkeep is 500 minerals. That's crazy. But it is easily what they have as well. And they are superior to us as well. And we are in a federation with them, so that's quite good.
Construction project concluded. Construction project concluded.
Yeah, we do need a building somehow that is finished. Could focus back on the power plants. At this point I regret that I don't have a like science planet or something. Although I could create one. To be honest. Like we have this freshly this is freshly colonized. Also the starbase here needs to get upgraded and put up with like energy and all kinds of stuff. Equipped, of course. And we can still upgrade loads of our worlds. Since we just recently had the energy upgrade, the food upgrade, and all the other upgrades. To our world there is still minerals and money scorn. Or not enough to build multiple.
A declaration of war has been announced.
Oh nice, it's not us. That's good. We do need a faction for that building. For that sector.
Project concluded.
Don't we? Where did I colonize? Ah, here I colonized. There, got it. So we need planets and sectors. Here's a new sector. This one will become one. It will be under management by a governor that is versed in research. Also, it will have a focus on science. Financial focus. Oh,
Construction
energy
project
credits, yeah,
complete.
of course. Research focus, there we go. Yes. And I will get loads of it. Nice. And we have done it again. Something's finished. And we can upgrade our science stuff. That's nice. So, quite a lot of research is on the way. The
Construction project
Titan
concluded.
construction, can we see that actually? No, that's too bad.
Research
Just
concluded.
appears here, doesn't it? Sucks. Well. We have auto ripper cannons, which not that good. But we can, since we have rocket ships, increase their damage. Also increase the unity we get
Construction
from
project concluded.
energy nexuses and stuff. And we have more buildings that want to get built. We'll sacrifice those resources now because this is probably better handled as an energy planet.
Construction project concluded.
Probably yes. This could be, for instance, a mineral planet. If I would upgrade this stuff. Ooh, yeah, sure, that one. And maybe change this one. We could replace it with... Ooh, yeah. Ministry of Benevolence. That would be really cool.
Initial colonization phase complete.
There we go. What are they doing? Power plant. Power plant. And now research. Research. Let's research that. Yeah, you governor, do what you want. I don't care. This is the governor's control, basically. Shouldn't meddle with it too much. This is also potentially good to get rid of. So if we can look for opportunities to get rid of those buildings. Provided we can get enough food for all the citizens. Okay, at the bonuses. Edict expired. Production targets is definitely something I would pursue. And the healthcare. Well, it's not really needed. We are very good concerning that. What I want to do though is change the where is my food stockpiling? There, that it is. I would change it to large because we need quite a bit of food in the future to have as a buffer, because it will not get easier to acquire new lanes for food, new provisions there.
Construction
Statecraft.
project concluded.
This research in New World or Voidcraft. Need a lifespan.
Construction project
Well,
complete.
wood is in. We'll get old doing nothing, probably. So we can switch him up without any problem. Yeah. Anything changed now? Okie doke. This is all what we can get rid of, probably. Got a few buildings here. Potentially get rid of though. Oh, we have quite a cool plant here. And I would love to see what next extension perk we could pick. Colossus project is where requires empty ascension perks. Yeah, okay. Engineered evolution, gene modification, sensor range, defender of the galaxy. It's always nice to have. Grafts the void, empty ascension perk slots, magnetic miracle. The strong magnetic field around Tathel Prime has been affecting computers and the surface recently. Oddly, this effect is not merely random interference. Instead, computers are actually working more efficient than they should be. So if an outside force is lending helping capacity, so I want to go there. One vision, mastery of nature, transcendent learning.
Construction project concluded.
Voidborn can help us with habitat, megastructures, telepathy. Ooh. Galactic Wonders. So we need those two perks basically to get it. Oh, and now the Titan hits. Yes. Go on to that research. So I want to see that damn Titan. Come on. Show me. No, that's not it. That's a construction ship. Oh, there we go. Nice. This is the crown jewel of my fleet, probably. And it's already starting with some experience. 990 days. Quite a long journey, though. So on this planet, you have the strong magnetic, which gives us energy and physics output. This is awesome. Also, it's my research capital, the newest one. So, well done. Well done. Here we go. This is it. Quite awesome. So let's see if we can upgrade the naval capacity. We therefore need a random starbase. Something like this that we can upgrade, that is in the direct path of our enemies. Also, we should think about upgrading this one as well to get like some more defenses there to make it even harder to penetrate our empire. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to upgrade the research center. It's not fulfilling work, I guess. Okay. And here we have buildings we can populate, I guess. And you can switch with those guys. And everyone can upgrade. Of course. Nicely done. Can increase the energy output, or better, not even better, the mineral output. So, seismic disturbances. There has been many reports of unexplained seismic disturbances on Tetel Prime. Tremors can be felt across the planet, and many of our settlements have suffered damage. While investigating the earthquake, the scientists discover a vast network of subterranean caverns. The deepest of these caverns are home to some kind of indigenous civilization, and they appear to be tunneling towards the surface. Ground vibration have triggered this behavior. Alien will react when they spill out. So we don't know how they will react.
Situation log updated.
Okay, we have to establish communication and get my army, which I should have, right? Oh boy. Armies. There we go. That's it. Embark all these fleets. Where did they embark? There. And send them to Tetel Prime. God, I always screw up the Stellaris names. But I'm not the only YouTuber that does it, so fine with me. Well, dang. No, can't do so. Why can't you transfer them? Probably because you're not close to each other. Is that the case? Yep, looks like it.
Construction project concluded.
So now that we have built these star forces, where's it? Here? Oh yeah. Still have to upgrade them a bit more. This will of course be a trading hub. Research that.
Construction project concluded. Special project concluded.
Listening, can you see our surface? We understand you. Hail from the great nation, great nothing that lies upwards beyond the stone. It was assumed nothing living could exist there, but evidently this is not so. What are your intentions? Tell us about yourself. across every pocket of the known world. Only the great nothing lies beyond our reach. We have many fine cities supporting the legion farms and fish. We catch in the large rivers flowing through our tunnels. This has been our way thousands of years. Diggers heard the faint echoes of your cities through the stone, and we decided to investigate. Oh, yes. Well, welcome. It's you who will submit to us. We could have lived side by side in peace, but our armies will crave the great nothing, annex it to our empire. It will always be destiny to bar. Okay. So, we gave them a chance. And now
Construction project concluded.
our troops will, of course, land the armies here. They're quite strong armies, to be honest. And we'll help our brothers there. Also produce more armies.
Hostiles making planet war.
Aliens on the Southern Planet have emerged from the surface. Large armies equipped with primitive yet lethal projectile weapons are spilling from the tunnels, and their vengeance already begun in assault on our settlements. Security forces are responding, but we may need to send reinforcements. Still? How is that possible?
Hostile ground forces repelled.
Okay. Channel gain trade. Our forces have managed to drive the subterranean elements to that hell, prime back into their underground layers, and they are contained for the moment. This is a temporary solution, however, and it's only a matter of time before they break out into surface again. We need to strike them below ground, and our strategists have devised a new tech plan. It has been added into situation log.
Situation log updated.
Okay, let's see. Destroy.
Research concluded.
Let's research that. I don't want any disturbances on my planet.
Receiving transmission.
Galactic Stock Exchange. How cool. Well, terraforming costs.
Special project
Decline
concluded.
that. I need that. So, our efforts to destroy the subterranean aliens on Tower Hell Prime have met with success. We managed to collapse several of the tunnels on top of the workers, and the caverns that house their cities have been flooded with nerve gas. Oh my god, that's quite brutal. Casualty projected are close to 100%, and our security forces are confident they will deal with the surviving ones. So that kills that plot element. We also reached our maximum starbase capacity. I will improve the anchorage here. And here on the anchorage first, and also an upgrade on the space station. All to push our naval capacity, even though it will probably not be enough. I think I said no to that already. Ooh, and we have 20, so it's this time now to replace stuff here. I'd love to replace it with a science lab for biology or something. So we need housing there. There we can improve. Nice. And this one will replace as well with a plain mining center. That should be sufficient. Some. There we go. We can also build a population of droids there. And a biolab. Quite a lot of population stuff we have going on. How is it going with our friends here? Do we have an no, not close to an equivalent. Oh boy, what did I just press excellent to? Too quick, damn. So. Let's see, what else can we have? We can maximize on our energy production. Also use some. Do we have all the stations, by the way? Where's this? Oh, do we have a research ship?
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, do that. Dang. Okay, 2 research things on the way. We are at our maximum starbase capacity as well. Damn. And we are terraforming. That's not too bright. There we go, building a population already. Very nice. And we have the science upgraded. So let's look at our research. It should be going faster and faster. 92%, that's quite good. So, Tutel trading hub. I thought I built more than that, but sure. Oh yeah, these are newly available. And what I want here is basically the research center I was promised. Resource replicator. Don't we have a big... Or are we still researching that? Galactic Stock Exchange. No, we should be able to build a research center here. In principle, at least. Earthquakes and Tell Hell Prime has been wrecked by another wave of earthquakes. Recently, it seems that some of the deeper parts of the underground tunnel network has collapsed without the subterranean aliens to maintain it. And many of our... Damn. Well... There's always bad sides to it.
Construction project concluded.
Always quite a bit of hassle.
Construction project concluded.
God, they're building so quickly, those populations there. It is a bit ridiculous. Even though we are still like gaining food, which means since we are not at full capacity, the growth should be slowed down actually. But they have become quite the breeders here. So they have 60,000 in fleet capacity. We have more than that, but they also have the bases, which definitely sucks. So, though our Titan is now able to join an army, or not, not really. So let's try it again here. Fleet command, yeah, definitely. So we have 11k here, 3k there. That's the problem. Sure, go ahead, meet in the middle. Let's look at our fleet.
Construction project concluded.
Oh boy.
Construction project concluded.
Yeah, this is good.
Construction project concluded.
We have... oh yeah, the upgrades. God, we have quite a lot of... no, not Hunger Bay. Anchorage, we want to boost our naval capacity, of course. So, we might scrap one of those stations, though. Because we actually need one more seriously at our newest planet here. Didn't think of it then. Let's downgrade this and upgrade on the other side. So, but we will do this in the next episode. I hope you'll enjoyed this one, and leave a like, share, and comment if you have any advice or any suggestions for me. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy the series, and see you next time. Mockingbird out.